How are we doing, everybody?
Hola.
Welcome to another episode of Getting Jiggly With It. I'm Mo.
I'm Adri.
And what are we playing today?
We're playing Tiles Hime.
You were so afraid to say that, thinking you're going to say it wrong. I called it Tiles Hime the whole time. I was doing it. It's Chinese, however, when we looked it up, Zoo in Chinese was group.
Yeah.
But Zoo in Japanese was...
Figure.
Figure. Hime didn't translate in Chinese, which is why we think it's Japanese. But Hime in Japanese means princess. So we're not sure what it technically means. All you know is it's got cute animal girls, and they're going to battle each other to the death.
It sounds cute. I'm not cute.
I don't think they're going to battle each other to the death. But in Tiles Hime, we each have a deck of cards. This is starter set 1, which is, I forget what it is. I think I've got horse, dog, and I said what it was a little while ago. No, you have ram. You have ram, rabbit, and pig. I have horse, dog, and I don't know. There we go. We got tiger. I got tiger. So it's tiger, dog, horse, and then rabbit, pig, ram. So that's the 6 creatures in this one. And then there's a starter deck 2, which has the other 6 from the Chinese Zodiac. But in the game, again, this is a quick overview. Of course, it is not a how to play because we don't do how to plays. Most likely we do how not to plays. And somebody finds that we did a rule wrong, and we'll let you know. But in the game, you're going to basically play your tiles into the field. You're going to have either a creature tile or you're going to have an action or reaction tile. In the field, we can only play our creature tiles, and the objective is to get a 4x4 grid of compatible creatures, so that way you can gain those tiles as points. The other way is by doing battling. So each of our creatures will have intellect and strength, and we can choose to battle each other, and then whoever has the most intellect or strength at the end of the round would basically win that battle and then capture the opposing creature to get points that way. The other thing we have is those action-reaction tiles that I mentioned, where basically you can do an action-reaction battle. So I can basically play an action tile, then Audrey can play a reaction tile, and then I can play a reaction tile. We keep going back and forth as long as we have tiles to do so. Then we start resolving them from top-down order. When we battle, the same thing happens. We say, I'm going to battle. You can choose if you want to have an ally help you out on the field. And then you just start playing those action-reaction tiles as well, and then go through to basically resolve the effects, because some of the action tiles are going to allow you to remove things or move people around. So maybe I go and try to attack Audrey because I know she's weaker, but she's got a reaction tile that lets her switch 2 of her creatures around, which could make it so then, now my guy's not as strong, and then she gets the victory. So it's very adaptive in that manner. We're going to try to play through. Hopefully we get the rules right. If we don't get the rules right, somebody will probably let us know in the comments. Or maybe in the chat. The way we decide who goes first is it says the youngest player goes first, but that is not how we do it. We do it with this dice that's way out of my reach. And I got a small little hangnail that keeps catching on the fabric of the table. But we, of course, choose who goes first with our Extra Life D20. So for any of you guys that have not seen the massive unloading of unboxing videos that we've done, we are doing some giveaways for Extra Life Game Day 2021, which is coming up Saturday and Sunday. We will be doing a 13-hour stream both days, playing different games from our sponsors, giving those games away to those of you that come out in the audience and watch, as well as we have a big giveaway of probably about 250 games. All you have to do to enter that giveaway is click the link that's down below, make a $10 donation. There's a special incentive that you click on. That will enter you to win that big old stash of games. It is domestic only. However, the donation one, I would probably be willing to make it international shipping as well, just because that one, is going towards a good cause. The other ones are just games that we're giving out during the live stream, so shipping is at our expense for the most part. So paying a $30, $40 shipping to get it to somebody, it's a little bit more than I think we can afford with the number of games we were provided. Yeah. If we do, we'd have to spread it out over multiple months. You may not see your game for a year or two. But with that said, we're going to choose who goes first. Low or high?
Go high.
High. 14 is high. So you actually get to go first, which is what the rules said should have happened. I don't know where to put the dice so it's still the star of the show like it should be. It's right there, still good. All right, so we draw 5 tiles, I believe. Yep, so each player draws 5. It can be from one stack and multiple stacks. So I'm just going to draw from... I'm just going to draw from one of each. Why not? We do need to start our hand with a creature. So for those of you guys wanting to know what the tiles look like, here they are. She's not supposed to look, but it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. So this is the dog, so you can see that it has these small little circles. That shows whether or not they are compatible. And then the big is, of course, what she is. So she's a dog. And then she has a strength of 3, intellect of 3. And then the action-reaction tiles. So you can see here, I have my horse reaction tile or action tile, which allows me to do an action move. So to start the game, you have to do one of your actions, which includes laying a tile. So place a tile with a strength and intellect on it, which means basically one of your creature tiles. So you place it in the middle of the playfield. Yep. So you have your rabbit here. All right. And then I'm going to have to play upside down. So did you want to do any of your other things? So you can do an action, or well, you can't start a battle because I'm not out there yet. But if you have an action card that you want to play, and I can't do my action anyway. So I think some of the action-reaction stuff won't happen until later in the game. So of course, this is our first playthrough. As usual, our videos are unrehearsed, unedited, and so forth. Make sure you draw at the end of your turn. Yes, you want to make sure you draw at the end of your turn.
I don't.
No? Alright, so draw at the end of your turn.
I'll
just draw 1. You draw 1 unless you take no action at all, and then you can draw 2. So a dog is compatible with a rabbit. I will do me Papito right there. I get to learn how to play upside down, which I guess this technically doesn't work well for us both sitting on the same side of the table. It's supposed to be facing the person that played it, so I mean technically yes, that works as well. I mean, since you're in the white sleeves, we can tell that's mine, that's yours. I think it's just so you know which one's yours. So I'll play it this way. That way you can read it too. So I did that, and then I'm gonna draw from this pile.
So I play another creature?
If you want, or you can do an action, or you can start a battle. Currently, I don't think you want to start a battle, though. My dog's a little bit more fierce than your rabbit there.
Okay. So I'm going to play Ram.
Yeah, Ram.
It's compatible with... No.
He's compatible with your rabbits.
With my rabbits. Here.
Are you going to make a square, or are you going to do a line? So to get the points, you got to do a square. But if you're just doing this, so that way you're not making it so I don't make the square, then that's fine. So the objective is to make a square out of the compatible creatures. So if you put it there, yes, it's compatible with yours, and maybe you can make another square here, so that way I don't make the square there. Don't know if that was your intended goal or not.
No.
No? But it works? Okay. So you get to draw a tile. Again, unless you wanted to take an action.
But I don't think I can do any of those.
Okay.
How do I know how many points they have?
You have 0 points right now.
Because.
Are you talking? Yeah, we haven't captured anything yet. She can also put it next to the dog and attack the dog. Oh yeah. Because your strength and intellect is 4 and 2, mine is 3 and 3. So you could also, if you wanted, have it on this side, and you can attack me.
Is that because? But how do I know it is compatible?
Well, this actually would still be a draw, because the strength and intellect both have to be greater, and your intellect would not be greater, so you would need an action card that increased your intellect by 1, and then you would be able to take advantage of that. So the way you know if they're compatible is see how this is dog. So if you want to do compatibility, because you don't have anything to increase the strength or the intellect to beat my dog, then you would have it here. So this is RAM, and this is compatible with the RAM. Because see, the little ones are the compatibility. The big ones are what they are. So
right.
like
so if I put here this one here,
they're not compatible.
Right. So why could I put it there?
You would put it there, like you said, so that way you can attack. Yeah, and they don't have to be compatible to be next to each other either. So it's if you have a card in your deck that increases your intellect to 4, then it would beat my dog because it's higher on both. So that's what he's saying. He's saying that if you put it over here, then you can use this to attack this later.
Okay.
Okay. You still good with that? You drew a card? You drew a tile?
Like 5.
You had 5, so you drew. Alright. Alright, we'll figure it out. I don't think Adri wants to attack. I think that's the thing. She'd rather just try to do the tile laying. Adri likes tile laying games, which is why we said this is good. Oh, yeah. Okay, I forgot about that. It would be your team up. You can have these two team up to attack the dog. So you could have your rabbit and your ram team up to attack the dog as well, if you wanted to battle right now.
Like, so because this is higher than...
So you would add the amount together if they are neighbors. So that way they can combine their power, basically, their abilities. So, where's the ally? Where does it talk about the allies? So allies, yeah, after the attacker and defender are chosen before the battle, both players have the option to identify allies. Allies can be identified once the battle tile is placed on the side that you're chosen. So first the attacking player identifies the allies, then the controller identifies their defenders and their allies. If any tile has any allies, it simply adds the strengthened int together to its own when the battle takes place, and then you defeat it. So you can add these two together to attack the dog. So basically
and
the
that's
ram...
one action that it can take right now?
That's an action that you can take right now. Yep. Okay. Well, before you drew a tile, but yes.
So I already drew it.
Already drew it. Okay. You wanna put it back?
No.
Okay. Alright. And so you can do them in any order, it says, but I don't know the benefit of doing these out of order. You don't have any piggies out there yet. If I give this to you, then you would have a piggy. If you have a piggy, that means then you get 4. So... since you didn't attack me, I guess I should be nice and not attack you, right?
No, you can't attack me, mi amor.
Okay, so I put my tiger there. Right, so I guess I put my tiger there. This is definitely not straight. That's better. Both would have to be neighboring the dog. Oh, both have to be neighboring the dog. Oh.
Both of.
Okay, for them to be allies. Okay, for them to be allies, they would have to be like this. They basically, you have to surround the one that you're attacking. And then they become allies. Okay. Allies can only be identified chosen from tiles defending or neighboring the defender. Gotcha. I missed that nice little underline that you got in the book there. There's a nice little thing that says specifically that. Alright. I hate to put this here because then that gives, if you have a pig, then you complete it. So I don't want to do that. So I'm going to put it there instead. Put my tiger there. And I can't do anything else, so I will draw another card. Another tiger. I don't need another tiger! Where did your hermana go? Hermana came in, she gave us funny little yellow emojis, and she left.
She must be there. Hey. Oh no. So what if I have the same one? Can I still do that, or I have to complete this square with different
you can just do whatever you want. So you can, again, you might want to build other ones or whatnot. It depends what you're trying to do, right? So
but so if I complete this one...
But they all 4 have to be friends with each other, which they're fine. See, bunnies are friends with each other. See, bunny, bunny, so you're good.
And
So
this is
the bunny, bunny. So if you added another one there, then yeah, you would be able to complete that square. And since I see you do that, I'm going to go here. Oops, no, I don't want to go there. I'm going to go here. I'm going to go here, and then I'm going to attack your bunny, this puppy. So we battle. So when we battle, choose a creature you control and the attacker, name the neighboring, attack the creature. Then complete a battle action stack, which was on the previous page. So battle action stacks action. In order to start a battle, choose a creature they control, play area, then you must name a tile neighboring, which I did. Then the attacking player must choose any tile in their hand, place it face down off to the side of the playing area, which really doesn't help me because I don't have anything to do.
Andrea said, I'll be attacking.
Attack. So it says any tile. I guess it doesn't matter if it's a tile does anything because it doesn't say it has to be an action tile. It just says any tile. That represents the action tile. So this is the attack action. So now you can play an action to a reaction to this. So you can play a reaction to me attacking you. Alright, so yeah, he says I can play any tile. So what do I do with the tile after I play it? Like, when I get down to here, do I just discard it?
I can react to...
You can react to me attacking you. Yep. Okay, just discard it after. Alright. So you play you play your reaction tile.
So this one says as a reaction you may place a rabbit you control under this tile. Or I cannot do that anymore because you attacked.
No, I attacked.
So I cannot do this.
Is it a reaction tile?
It has.
Does it have an R? Does it have an R on the side? No.
Oh no, but
no, that's an obstacle. You could have played that earlier. That's basically an item card, and you can hide your rabbits with that item card.
Okay, so I don't have anything else to defend me.
Okay, so you don't have a reaction tile. Okay, so then we compare the strengths, and then yours is 1-3, mine's 3-3. So both of mine's bigger than yours. So I defeat the rabbit. So that is a point for me, and then this just gets discarded. And then that's the end of my turn, so I draw one tile.
So I can do obstacle now?
So now, no, that was the end of my turn, because I drew a tile, so now it's your turn.
Yeah, so can I play now my obstacle?
Yeah.
Damn!
Yeah, so you play your obstacles to defend or objects to attach to your...
So it says as a reaction you may place a rabbit you control under this tile. As an action you may take a rabbit from under this tile. Okay, so I can do a reaction right now.
Well, no, you put... As a reaction, you may place a rabbit you control under this tile. As an action, you may take a rabbit under this tile and place it into an empty space. Okay, yeah, so... Oh, so both have to be more. Okay. So both have to be more. Both intellect and strength have to be more. Okay. So equal does not equal more. So yeah, as a reaction, which that was, you could have done that then. You could have put them under there.
So that way you can...
Yeah, and that way I can't attack it. So they're basically hiding. And then as an action, so on an action turn, you can take this bunny and then you can move it to another spot. This tile discarded, yeah, then you discard the bunnies inside of it as well, in the hole. This is the rabbit hole. So yeah, so you can put him in there, or her in there, and then you have the ability to move her to an empty space as an action. So it basically lets... So the battle would have bounced. Okay. The obstacle would have to be in play. Oh, to get the +1/+1. Or no, the obstacle has +1/+1 prior to using it. Okay, so you play the obstacle as an item, but then as a reaction. Well, she was making a reaction. It says as a reaction, she can play it. Am I reading it wrong? Prior to using it. I guess I'm just really confused on that wording. Here's the obstacles. Obstacles. Obstacles are tiles generally used to block. Obstacles may not attack or be used as an ally in battle. Okay, you can't use it to attack or an ally in battle. Obstacles may be attacked by a controller. Any creature neighboring obstacle can ally in its defense. If an obstacle loses in battle, it is discarded. As a reaction, she can place a rabbit under that tile. Oh, so the tile has to be like out here. Oh, yeah, because you can only play tiles that have strength or intellect. So you can actually play this as a tile, and then as a reaction, you can take that bunny and move it under the tile as a reaction, like that.
Sorry. So I cannot do it.
Well, no, now it is your turn, so you can do whatever you want to do. So you can. Okay, so that's what you.
Something with it.
Okay.
So I can put it there.
Yes, in all caps. Yeah, so you can put it there because it's got the intellect and the strength. So then it's covering that up.
And when I need to protect this, then
when there's another action or battle phase, then as a reaction, which is what that little reaction tile over there is to do, is to signify that you're playing this reaction. You would put that on the stack, and then you get to put it underneath of there to hide. Basically run away and hide. Alright? Alright, so can I make a... So they're friends. They're friends. The puppy dog... Oh no, the puppy dogs aren't friends. Dang it. Why?
Friends with whom?
Well, they're not. They're friends, but the puppy dogs aren't friends with each other. So the dogs aren't friends with each other. Like, see how your rabbits are friends with each other? There's the dog symbol isn't, so they're not friends with each other. So I can't complete something using them. All right. So they're all friends. They're all friends. They're all buddies. I just feel like every time we touch these tiles, they get unstraight on the screen. Hey, Ryan. This looks cool. We are trying to figure it out. Luckily, we have the creator in the chat telling us everything that we're doing wrong. All right. Oh yeah, I gotta draw a tile.
So I can play can I play an action?
Yes, you can start. You can start an action turn. Mm-hmm.
It says choose a rabbit you control. You now control all creatures neighboring that rabbit as long as those creatures remain neighbors to the rabbit.
What did you do?
I will control the creatures surrounding my rabbit as long as they keep being next to my rabbit, I think.
Oh, so it allows you to snuggle party. So it allows you to basically use my creatures to help you attack my own creatures. All right, so you play. Well, no, you play that. So you got to make a stack, and then I don't have a reaction to it, so I can't react to it.
So I leave it there.
So that means you play it because I don't have a reaction to stop it.
Choose. Okay, what do I put it?
Choose a bunny that you control.
Or how do I?
We put it underneath, I guess, like that. Okay, you got a bunny you
now
control.
The dog. Okay.
So now you control this dog.
Only this dog?
Yeah, it says choose a rabbit. So it's one rabbit, and then anything touching that rabbit, which is right now just that one dog.
Okay.
Yep. And it says as long as those creatures are neighboring the rabbit. Then there's a 2 with parentheses around it. Maybe it means you have 2 of those in the deck? No, none of the other cards have that.
Yeah, I have some cards that have 1 and 2.
Huh. Yes, 1 dog. Okay. Alright, so that was your action stack. So you can still do a second action stack, you can do a battle, and then you can also do the place a tile. I haven't gotten any actions or reactions, really.
Oh, the complete a square.
You want to complete a square? Well, currently we're not laying our tiles in a good pattern for either one of us to complete a square. Like if I would have put this here, then you probably would have been able to complete a square. That's the problem, is I don't want to put them here. 2 is for the constructed decks. Okay. See, like I could have put my tiger here, and then you could have tried to complete a square by putting something there, right? You would have completed that square. Because you could have put a pig here, and that would have given you a square.
But can I put this one here? So
yeah, I mean, you can put another rabbit there if you want.
Yeah, that's my point.
Right?
I only have 4.
Because you played 2 cards in a single turn, or 2 tiles.
So do I draw?
No, you just draw 1. The only way you draw 2 is if you take no action, or you discard 1 to draw 1, or discard 2 to draw 1, which I probably should have done like 3 turns ago. Alright, I'm going to put my item here.
Hola, Monica.
No. Hola. I really do want it there. So it won't help me there. Helps me there. It doesn't help me here.
What does it say?
It allows me to, as an action, I can put a horse here where this is. So it's like a good way to like have it there, and you would take a lot to try to get rid of it. And then if you lay something to make the pattern, the 4 square, I can be like, boom, replace it, and then I immediately get, you know, the 4. But the problem is, like, it would be friends with this one, but horses don't like rabbits. So I can't put it there. Horses do like dogs, and horses like tigers. So yeah, I guess I'll put it there. I don't know where else to put it. Hey, I finally have an action card. That was half the problem.
Mi turno.
Tu turno. I have a tiger in the timeout bin.
What do I have? No, just 2.
Yeah, you haven't found any pigs yet. That's kind of slowing us down. No pigs doesn't help.
But I have a ram.
Okay.
So what happens if I put it here? Oh, wait, I need to see if they are compatible, but they aren't. So this one is not compatible with the dog.
You could put it there as a method to attack the dog.
Okay.
So you could put it there, because then you can either have this one or... Well, you wouldn't want to attack that dog. That dog's your friend. You control that dog.
It's me, dog, right?
So you'd want to put it like here or here, because that would attack the tiger.
There.
Right?
The tiger.
So you're gonna attack me?
See. Wait, let me see. 4 and 2. No, I can't.
Well, no, because you add.
I added.
You have an ally.
So 7 and 5. Yes.
Now, does the defender get to do an ally? Which means it basically would be of no consequence. Yeah, so both of us can identify allies. So if you attack my tiger, I could call the horse as an ally, and that would give me 9 and 5, and you would be at 7 and 5. So you still wouldn't have enough to defeat me unless you have some kind of card that lets you do something like that.
I draw 1. Now I have 4.
Well, you're not gonna battle now. She would complete a square. She can put it under her other ram. She would complete a square. Yeah, if you put it there, you'd complete a square.
And then I make points.
Yeah, and you would complete this square. 1, 2, 3, 4, because this is friends with that. The ram is friends with rams.
And this one for rabbits.
Yeah, so your own tiles are probably more likely to be friends with each other. So yeah, you basically make a square there. Since you can't, your attack wouldn't win. If you want to do that instead, and then you basically take those as points. So you take all these, and make yourself a point pile.
So each one is a point?
Except for the item. The item isn't a point. Yep. So the snuggle party goes to the discard, and then the other one is points. I was putting my points here, like these. Oh, and your phone's fine. All right. So then now you draw.
Una. 1.
Just 1. Always 1 unless you don't take an action. So I'm going to do my tiger here. And I'm going to guess this means I need to have the horse in my hand to do that, and I don't. Oh, it's going to be 3 empty spaces in a straight line. So these have to all be empty. They're not. Okay, that's all I can do. I'm going to draw. Alright. Back to you.
So this one I want to play because I have points. It says if you have any points, Meteor will cost you 1 to play. Choose space. Discard all tiles in that space.
So basically,
spaces, let it go.
Yeah, you basically just choose a tile to get rid of.
But it says discard all.
Well, because say you had like yours, you had 2. Yeah, you had 2 tiles there. Then you would discard both those tiles.
Place meteor in that space. While in play, meteor is considered an obstacle. You think that
yeah, so an obstacle.
So you cannot attack me.
Correct. Well, no, I'd have to attack to get rid of that obstacle.
Okay, so you might place it somewhere where you are strong.
Yeah, if you want to discard one of my dog, so I can't complete that square.
Oh, right here.
Oh, you don't want to beat up on the doggy? You're going to beat up on the tiger? Well, no, you get discard. I have to discard this, so it makes me discard. Well, first you have to say you want to do that.
I want to do that.
All right, so you're making an action stack. Now I have to see, do I have any reaction that would be of any use to me? And I really don't. So there's nothing I can do, so you're going after that one.
Because you could have just put something here.
I might have had a reaction that I wanted to play. My reaction, I don't think, would have helped me in any way. Because technically, if I want to do this, I could just play it as an action. Meteor will cost you... Oh, no, it costs you 1 point, so now you have to discard one of your points. Yeah. Your discard, those are purple. Alright, you didn't want to play an actual creature?
An action creature? A what?
A creature. You didn't play anything to the field. You did your action
okay.
stack.
So here. If I do it here, is that my square? Because he's... Oh, I know he's not compatible with dogs.
Ram is not compatible with dogs. Nope. Ram is compatible with horses. And Ram is compatible with rabbits. Yeah. And pigs, which we still have not gotten one of your pigs yet. We've still not gotten a pig.
So
now you do. Alright. Okay, so I'm going to do an action.
Discard a creature in play with an
intellect of 3 or less.
So any?
I can choose any creature and I discard it if it has intellect 3 or less. Now this, unfortunately, has intellect 3 or less, but it's not a creature. So it doesn't count. It counts as an obstacle. So I can discard your rabbit, I can discard your ram. So you would have to have a reaction to stop that. Which, remember, you have this reaction to protect your bunny. If you want to take that, you just put your reaction tile on top of it.
Reaction.
Alright. And then, hold on. Then I'm doing a reaction.
What does it say? Use a creature neighboring a dog?
Actually, I don't know if that's going to stop that, because it doesn't say it has to be a neighboring. It just says a rabbit you control. Yeah, I was thinking I could make you move and then you wouldn't be able to get under there, but it says just you control. It doesn't say it has to be neighboring, so never mind. I'm not going to play it. Sorry, Bella. So yeah, so now your reaction goes first. So you would go underneath of your rabbit hole. And then that goes just over to the side. And then my action, the only thing I can discard would be your ram. So then your ram gets discarded. And then I'm going to replace the wooden horse with a horse. And then I'm going to attack the meteor. And you don't have any allies. Well, you don't have anybody on the board except for that one up there. So this would defeat the meteor because it's 3 and my strength is 4 and 3 and 0. So it is considered an obstacle. So, and that is Siakabo, I think. I think. Yep. Okay. Now we're starting to get into the action-reaction tiles. We didn't see them at the beginning. We had all of our creature tiles.
Okay, so this one.
Make sure to put a battle tile. Oh, he's right. I got to discard a tile. Alright, there you go. There, my battle tile was my gallop. There you go. So that gets discarded.
This one is compatible with horses?
Yes.
With anything else there?
Horse, ram, bunnies. And
no tigers?
Pigs. No, no tigers. Okay. Oh, you can play tiles anywhere? I thought they had to be touching. Oh no, they don't have to be compatible. Yeah, he was reminding that they don't have to be compatible, so you can play them anywhere.
But I don't complete square. Like if
correct, but say you want to start taking out my characters, then you would play them, or even like that, you play it there because that stops me from being able to complete that square.
Oh.
So you're basically blocking me, because even though they're compatible, right, you're good here, then I can't complete a square there without taking you out first. That's where the battling comes in, is now I have to, in order to take this spot, I'm going to have to battle you. And I don't have enough strength to do that on this turn.
Okay.
She says probably better to play this next to the rabbit hole. So if you play this here, yeah, then you can add the rabbit that's underneath to this. Oh no, that wouldn't work. Oh, it can be any side of the rabbit hole. Oh, so you could do it like over here or down here. Basically anywhere in the rabbit hole. So now you're not connected to me. You do that.
I mean, I just have to hope to be able to complete something else here.
Yeah. I guess is the strategy in that, is to put it over there so that way you're not next to mine. Oh, it protects the ram from being attacked, yeah. So it prevents my horse from attacking your ram, is what that does.
If I put it there.
Yeah. Until you have a chance to build up what you want to do. Alright, so did you draw for your turn? You have 4, okay. Yeah, that's kind of neat. Alright, so I'm going to play my tiger. That was actually, see, this is why I was not having her, that's why I was going to have her keep the ram there, is because I do have the tiger in my hand. So by her having it there, it blocked me from completing that 4. So I was gonna let you block me because I knew that this would complete the 4.
Okay, Mama.
I completed my 4. Points go here. And then I can't play either of these two. Are they always happy tigers? Oh no, this one's different. It's a happy tiger.
They're not the same?
No, there's like special creatures. This one's a happy tiger. She has the same strength and intellect, but she actually has... She replaces a tiger that I have, and then everybody is compatible with her. She's like a wild card, so you probably have one in there somewhere too. I could have attacked her with the dog and the horse. Oh, yeah. Well, yeah, you're right. That's what I would have technically done. I would have attacked her to get that spot back open again. So you're right. I would have left it there, which would have seemed like I was being mean for letting her have blocked me, but then I would have attacked her, which made it look like I was planning it so that way she would get knocked out.
My rabbit has allies, right? This is
well, your rabbit technically isn't there. And today it says you have a chicken with a heart on its head, I think. I don't know, it's a crazy chicken. She finds the weirdest emojis. I don't know where she finds them at.
I don't know.
Now,
but I think it's...
Now, if she had a membership, she could post the oddity emoji.
Oh, I don't know what to play because I need a rabbit.
If you can't play anything, you can take no action and draw 2 cards. Or if you don't want cards, you can discard 2 cards to draw 1 card.
I don't have 3 on the very creature.
So if you can't, you can discard them. Discard 2 to draw 1 new one, or just call it a day and draw 2 because you took no action.
I discarded 2.
So now you can draw 1.
Just 1?
Just 1. It's the sacrifice of getting rid of 2 tiles.
Yeah.
Piggy. So you got 1 pig?
Yeah.
1 piggy. Piggy, piggy, piggy.
Now I can play? I play?
Yeah, you didn't end your turn. Ending your turn is when you draw your tiles. You put your piggy over there. Okay. And draw. I know there's a rabbit in that hole. I have no... Yeah, I can't take any action, so I'm just going to draw 2 tiles. Your turn. Piggy, piggy, piggy. Actually, almost everybody likes the pig. She's got a lot of matches.
Yeah. Huh.
Well, 2 of them aren't in this game though. 2 of them are in the second starter set. I think it's a snake in the other one, right? Yeah, the rat, the snake, or no, the dragon, the rat, the snake, the bison, the bear, I guess, the rooster, or is the monkey? Oh, the monkey, the rooster. I don't know the Chinese Zodiac very well. Yeah, rat. You're the rat. You're the dog. You're the horse. You're the monkey.
So.
Bison. What about Flo?
I want to. I could complete a square, I understand, with what I have in here.
Correct. So you have to do an action.
Or a reaction to get my... Oh, no, an action.
No, you have to do an action. So
you
have to start an action step, which would be you play that, yep, to say that you're going to do your action. And then I can choose to do a reaction, which doesn't help me at all, because my reaction doesn't work. So I can't do anything. So, yep, to do your action... That then gets your bunny out of the hole.
But then it says...
But the hole stays, I think. The hole, I think, only discards when... If this tile... Yeah, it says move them into an... It says any empty space. Doesn't even have to be that one, technically. If this tile is discarded from playing area, discard the bunny in the hole. Oh, all bunnies. You can put a whole bunch of bunnies in here.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you can put it in any empty space. So you could put it down here if you wanted. You don't have to put it right next to it.
Because then I have to remove that
Yeah, because then you'd have to remove that first. All right, there you go. The hole does stay. Yep, so that's what I thought. All right. I want to come over there and be friends with your piggy, I think. He looks tasty. Or she looks tasty. Lamb chop. Oh no, that would be a sheep. Or a lamb. A pig would be pork chops. I don't know. Yeah, so I'm going to put her here. And I can't do anything with that one. So that's it. I'm coming over to visit.
So you didn't let me
put the rabbit under the pig or ram. Yeah. Oh, did you not play an animal that turn? Did you not take your action? No, you didn't play your character.
Oh, this was the one in the hole.
Yeah. So you could have put your rabbit there. You didn't play your rabbit that turn. You didn't play a creature that turn. So there you go. So there you go. So then you have your square. Yep. So that's your hole. Your hole. Your thing.
So I have
good catch. Good catch. All right. I feel like he knows how to play the game somehow. No, you already drew. Now it's back to my actual turn.
No, I have 3.
I know you have 3. That's fine.
Okay.
Alright, so now I'm back to my actual turn, put that there, and I had already drawn a tile too.
So I play one of these ones?
Yeah, you've had a couple turns where like you played more than one tile. I keep attacking and losing. That's my problem. I keep attacking and losing, which keeps making me lose tiles.
Because I like tigers.
It doesn't have to like tigers. Is it stronger than a tiger? Can it be used to team up against a tiger?
So let's be close to him.
Yeah, just or here, I mean either side. That way I can beat up on the tiger. Se acabó. Se acabó nomás. But at the same time, I can team up on you now. Actually, if I play this, that completes. Whoops. Right? They're friends. They're friends. They're friends. And this is a wild and is friends with everybody. So now the question is, does this count as an extra point? Because it's 2 tiles. That, I don't know, did it specifically, when it says you complete, check to see if you complete a square.
Yeah.
For each creature. Okay, so yeah, the item that you had did need to get discarded, but creatures stay together.
Oh.
Basic tiger gets put in the discard. Okay, so just what? Yeah, that's what I meant. So it's only 4. Technically, each time you only get 4 points each square. All right, so did that, and then I draw. Ooh, I got a bone. We have a puppy dog in play.
We have to place it right next to what is there.
You get to trade the golden pile back and from the golden bone back and forth. Close game. All right. Yeah. So you. Okay, you just did your piggy. Piggy. Wink. All right. What's piggy? 3, 4. I have the opposite. I have 4, 3. All right. So I'm gonna do action. So you can play a reaction, an R or an AR to my action.
But I need to know what it says.
It's basically. Oh, I don't have a dog to play. Never mind. Can't play that. Hang on. I gotta do this first. I did it out of order. I'll put the puppy dog right there. Now I can play that.
So.
It basically says it says if I have a dog in play, I can play the golden bone to my point pile, which counts as a point. As an action, any other player who controls a dog or a dragon can take it from me. So like remember you had that one ability which allowed your rabbit to control my dog? If you did that, then you'd have the ability to take the golden bone from me. So if you have a reaction or something that would help you just as a reaction, even if it doesn't counteract this, you can still play it.
Everything I have is about what I don't have, which is rabbits.
Yeah, so that's where like the discard, I guess, comes in, so you get more tiles. Now, of course, one of us runs out of tiles,
but I
then
cannot
we
do
lose.
that right.
What was the end game? Either running out of tiles or what was the conditions? To win. 12 points wins. Okay. I'm at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. This will put me at 9 points.
1, 2,
I think 8.
7.
Oh, you're at 7?
I have to pay for the meteor.
Oh, you had to pay for your meteor. That's right. Okay. So yeah, I mean, if there's no reaction you can do, then we just don't.
I don't have a reaction.
Okay. So this just goes into my pile. That puts me at 9, I said? Yeah, so 9. Alright, and I played that. I did that. And attacking would do me no good. So I will draw for turn. Do this one.
What if I cannot do anything?
You can choose not to. If you don't want to discard 2 to draw 1, you could do nothing and then take 2 tiles. Use a horse from the opponent's.
I'll discard this one. Then draw.
How would my horse end up in her discard pile?
If I discard 1, I get 2? Or 1? 1.
If you discard 2, you get 1. Or you can choose to do nothing and then draw 2.
I discarded 1.
Yeah. You have to discard 2 to draw 1. Or discard 0 and just draw 2 and end your turn. So those are the two, technically the 2 options. Or you end your turn.
Put my disc. Oh, sorry. Discarding 1 is just drawing 1.
Oh, if she's playing horses too. Okay, so if you get 2 starter set 1s, then you can play the same versus each other. Okay. Oh, you're just combining your stacks now. It doesn't matter at this point.
I have only 2.
Okay. You want to play one? That's why I told you you could just end your turn and draw 2. You didn't have to discard to draw.
I made it very easy for you.
I still can't beat you. Because it's 3. Oh, if I have a tiger, no. Alright, so now you draw. Oh, now I see that. I gotcha. I gotcha. I figured out what this other card does. I didn't read the last sentence of this card this entire time. I'm going to put that there. And then now we can battle. So I'm going to... So now for your ally, the ally just needs to... Ooh, that might not work. Hang on, because the ally, if the ally is touching the attacker, that would give me 7 and 6. And that would give you 4 and 7. So yeah, I wouldn't win if you brought your pig into the battle. But if I do it this side, no, then you can still bring the pig into the battle. Or no, you have to be touching the attacker. Right? Right? I think. Yeah, so the allies must be neighboring. Well, that says must be neighboring the defender. I would imagine that they also need to be neighboring the attacker. Hola, papa. So I'd imagine that pig can't ally. Okay. Because the ally has to be touching the defender. Okay, so the allies have to touch the defender and the attackers have to. So everything has to touch what's in the defender. Okay. So it doesn't matter. I mean, both sides do what I want it to do. Although, is a horse friendly with a pig? No. Horse is not friendly with a pig. Okay, so now I can attack you. So I'm going to get rid of this one. So I'm attacking. On attaque! So if you have a reaction. You do have a reaction.
It says.
Well, besides that reaction.
No.
You have this reaction. You've always got that reaction. I forgot I didn't get rid of that.
I can hide me bunny?
Well, yeah, but he goes up to where that hole is, so you have to play that reaction tile. On top of my battle tile. Bam! Yeah, she should play that. Play the one in her hand. Oh, he says actually you should play the one in your hand.
This one?
He's saying you should play this one instead.
But
if a bunny you control has no allies and is a defender, which it is, no new tiles can be added to the stack. Discard all tiles below. Capture the attacker. Oh. Yeah. So you basically just captured... Wow.
Let me read it again.
Wow.
If a bunny you control has no allies and is a defender, no new tiles can be added to this stack.
Which means that's the last tile.
Discard all tiles below, capture the attacker, and all its allies. Everybody come with me.
Everybody come with me. And guess what? I got rid of the tile that now I need. I was like, she doesn't have any of my horses in her stack. And I got rid of my lasso, which allowed me to take that back. Wow. Yeah, see, it's only a bunny, but then she's got this, this big old hammer.
That's so cute.
And that goes into your discard pile. Oh, man. Yep. Yeah, that was a better card than I... And see, if I forgot that card was in there, so I got rid of lasso. Because then I'd be able to pull that back. What's that put you at? 9? Alright, so draw for turn. Alright, you go. Why are you going to mix them up?
Because I have not mixed them.
We never have to mix them.
I want to mix them.
I don't know if that's cheating or not.
No, how? It's like if I have not seen, it's because the one I drew before was...
Yeah, it's 9 to 9. how's that not cheating? You mix it in the middle of the game. Estás bien?
You can mix yours.
I don't want to mix mine. Mine are perfectly mixed the way they are. They're going to give me the cards I need.
Give me pigs.
Oh, I gave you a bad mixta. Okay. Es mi culpa.
Draw.
What? Oh, you're not going to...
No?
You can't play that that's in your hand?
But I mean...
No, you had one tile. So it's either you play that one tile or you decide to take no action and draw 2 tiles.
But then maybe... No action, so I keep this one?
No action, you take that, and then you draw 2 tiles instead. That's what I did a couple turns ago, remember? That's how I got tiles again. Because I was down to like 2 tiles I couldn't use. Alright. Well, that wouldn't be very smart. Have your bunny... Oh no, your strength still won't be high enough. Oh, but you could put another one here and make... No, you can... Yeah, you can still put another one there, because you can have more than one ally. Yeah, that wasn't good. I wasn't going to do that. Oh, I got to draw down that one. Es un papito.
No, I don't.
No, it won't be enough to beat me.
No, wait. No. Still here.
Do you have another card that's going to be really nasty to me in a minute?
No, maybe not.
Okay, you going to take an action?
I'm going to take an action.
Well, no, you play the action card.
That
action is when you're doing the action out in the field. Action. You may move a pig you control over 1 space to an empty space. Alright, I didn't want to do this, but yeah, the action. That's an action tile. No reaction. So, you have to move a rabbit that you control. Oh, hang on, I can't play that. I don't have any dogs out. Dang it! Never mind. Yeah.
Like, I mean, do you understand the same?
I have no perros. He caught me.
I can't just move.
For loud bark.
I can't just move my pig.
Yeah, you can just move your pig there.
And complete a square.
Let's see here. Friends with the bunny. Friends with the bunny.
Oh no, this is not.
They're not friends with them.
But can I still play?
Yeah, you can still play that.
What is this?
Yeah. Now you just have to kill my tiger. Which, well, you can't do on this turn.
Draw 1.
Draw 1. Okay. Alright. Here's what I needed to have him play like 5 seconds ago. So put that aquí. And then I want to get rid of either one of these. No, I'm good. I'm good. I'm going to keep them. Your turn.
Okay,
1 second. Okay. Fancy? I don't think it impacts them much. We can't remember half the strategies in games anyways. Does Andrea want to play this now? Because it's cute. I think it's a small box. So if Audrey's going to take games down to Colombia, we have to make sure that they're in a small box.
So I could do this. I could do this.
Okay, what's
It's
that?
Yeah,
place a cage on a creature. As long as cage remains on a tile, that tile is considered out of play. Yes. Yeah, so you took you took me tiger out of play. That's fine. Okay. I'm gonna play me wooden horse. Then I'm gonna play this action, loud bark, finally. Alright. Can you have a reaction? Yes, you do.
A reaction?
Yep.
Yes. Hi.
Hey, David. Did I miss it? What? Did you miss Audrey kicking my butt again?
If I place a bunny, you control under this tile.
Correct. So this loud bark makes you have to move your bunny. If your bunny cannot move, then I get to capture the creature.
And how wouldn't it be
If
able
you
to
make
move?
your bunny, because currently the bunny cannot move.
So this one can move?
No, I would not move that one. I would put that one in the rabbit hole. So I can't capture it.
So action.
Put the thingy there. Yep. Reaction.
Reaction.
Let's go Team Audrey. Reaction. Alright. Well, that's if I'm an attacker. So that's not gonna help me. Alright, so you do your reaction first, which is to hide your bunny. Nope. Does it say put the bunny in the hole or put the hole on the bunny?
I put the hole on the bunny.
As a reaction, you place a bunny under it. So you move the bunny to it. So you take the bunny. Put the bunny under it. So by you doing that, that prevents this from happening. So that bunny isn't impacted. And this bunny is not near a dog. So this is basically a wash. Okay. Yeah, that was a great turn, Will. Great turn. All right.
And then this has to stay always on top, right?
You can win on this turn.
If I do this?
Nope. Yeah, she wins. She's got to find it though first.
Oh, wait.
Your pig is right.
Your pig is right.
Mm-hmm.
So
what do you have underneath your bunny hole?
Me bunny.
Your bunny. Okay. What can you do with the bunny?
So I could.
You can do as an action, and I can't stop it. I have nothing to stop that action.
Place it into an empty space.
Okay. No. 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 You need to make a 4x4 grid. No. No.
4x4.
Okay.
I thought everything had to do with the hole.
No. Come on to that hole. Alright. Nope. Audrey wins. Audrey gets
So
the
these
12.
are my points.
Those are your points. Alright, guys. There we go. That is Zoo Tiles Hime. We've had fun. I'm glad the creator came out and helped us out because there was probably a lot we would have messed up. I don't even know. Technically, I don't even know if we would have played that just playing it, if we would have caught those kinds of things. Like, we would have... Well, and that's the thing, is like, you see on BGG, people like to complain about rules and complain about rules. Well, honestly, as long as you're playing a game and you're having fun, who cares what rules you mess up? You know, because the whole point is you're just having fun, right? But we did learn a lot. We can probably bring this back to the channel again in the future at some point. We might start up our votes again where people can vote for games. But it is very different. I don't think we have any game that plays like this. It's kind of like area control plus tiles plus matching. Like, there's a lot of things going on. Andrea is cheering for you.
Yeah.
like stacking on Uno. No, not like stacking on Uno. Nothing like. No, yeah, Dave, you missed the beginning. The objective is to get 4 creatures that have compatibility. So, like here, I have this dog, and it's compatible with a rat, a horse, a tiger, and a bunny. And to try to get those compatible is either by laying them, right, which that also opens it up for your opponent to get 4, or by attacking. So you can see they have strength and intellect, and they have to exceed your opponent. And if you beat them, then you can get their creature, right, if you have more strength and intellect. The other thing is you have like these little reaction cards that allow you to modify the battle as long as you play them in the right order. You probably missed it. Oddity, show them the cute little bunny. Show them that it's only a bunny card. It's in your discard pile right there. Yeah, like Oddity played this against me during a battle. And basically my attacker and my ally, because she had no allies, basically got captured by her. So a cute little bunny comes in and basically says, I'm taking you both out with this big old mallet I got. So yeah, it's very, very cute. Like I said, there are 6 more 6 more Zodiac, 6 more creatures. So we may play those as well. We just got to get a hold of starter set numero 2. Anything else from you? No? It's lindo. It's cute art.
Cute.
It is cute. All the art's very pretty.
Yeah.
You like the art? Did you have a wild card? Did you look through yours and see if you had a wild card like I did? I would think you do. Or is the tiger the only wild card? I got lightning. Oh, I got a lightning instead of meteor. No? So maybe the tiger is the only wild. Powerful kick. Pow! Elementary. Yeah, there's a lot of cards. We didn't even come close to all the cards.
My pigs were here. All the pigs.
10th annual Nay competition. Tiger Frenzy! Tearing up all the stuffed animal. Oh, there's another golden bone. Oh, if I would have gotten that, I could have had 2 points. Tiger totem. Yeah, so you didn't have any wild. So I guess the tiger's
Tiger
just...
is the only one.
Okay, so tiger's the only wild. So yeah, we got confirmation. Tiger is the only wild. So it's part of that mechanic. But there we go, guys. We appreciate everybody for coming out. Make sure you hit that like, subscribe, bell notification if you've made it somehow through the most of this rambling at the end of this video. Like I said, next year we'll probably start to do more in the way of like first impressions. Since most of our gameplays we play are first time gameplays we haven't played before. So look forward to that next year. When probably we'll... There's words. We will not be live streaming in December and January. I think we may have mentioned that in the past. So you will see some uploaded content. So if you want to see some top videos, our favorite things of this year, things like that, we're going to film that before Oddity leaves on vacation. So again, subscribe, watch, enjoy. Until next time.
Adios.
Peace.